Landover, Maryland, site of FedEx Field. I'll tell you, we have a good one on our hand as we get set for this one between New York and Washington. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. He'll take it from the 2. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
He fakes it. The pass is away. He got depleted. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Campbell calls for motion right. First down, looking to throw. Short pass to his left. Tackled at the 45. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They'll throw on first down. Scans the field. He's there for the catch. And they get him around the 34-yard line. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Campbell back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's tackled at the 30. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Tackled right around the 26-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Campbell is under center. They'll line up in single back. They'll throw for the first. Dumps it out right. He's pushed out at the 25. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. This will make it a field goal game. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he makes it. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
The kick is away. Washington from the 8. Hit and dropped at the 31. Their offense walks onto the field for the first time, already down 3.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 33. Jones gains about 2 yards on the run. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Offset I formation in the backfield. Hands it off. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Third down now, 7 yards to go. 2 tight end set. Looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. And he catches it. And they get him at the 36-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. Graham awaits the snap. Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 42. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Hands it off. They tackle him for a loss.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Portis on the give. Brought down at about the 37-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. Portis lines up as the single back. Man in motion. Portis gets the ball left side. Tackled around the 37-yard line. That's a 1-yard pickup.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
And they'll run them again. And they didn't get it. And they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Pennington looking to throw. Throws on the run. Knocks it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Jones is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Fakes to the back. He rolls out to the right. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at 3rd down. The defense is in the 3-2-6 defense. Man in motion. Pennington dropping back. Passes to his left. Off-target pass. They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. Graham is the punter. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Randall L. fields it at the 37. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The offense will take over at the 38. 1st and 10. The halfback with the carry. And they get him right around the 38-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 tight ends here. Drops back. Passes to his right. Can't complete it. Moss was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up at the 39. Washington comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He throws on the run. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. A pickup of about 3. That brings up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Portis is the single setback. Hands it to the back. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. They'll bring the dime backs in. Here's a draw. It appears to be short. That the right call to make?
Yeah, that's because the offense shouldn't have called a run there. That's sort of a give-up play. You know, you hear people talk about, well, we're just going to run one in there and punt the football away. I'm just not made that way. I'm an old offensive guy. I say, let's sling it.
Gets it away cleanly. And they'll down it at the 1. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 1-yard line. Looks like they'll try to push this one out of the shadow of their own goalposts. Fakes the run. And they get him at the 15. Nice pass play to get the offense out of their own end zone.
Well, so much for trying to just get enough room for the punter, huh? They're playing offense out there. That's a big one.
Zebra.
Back to pass. Dumps it out left. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Play action. And the back has some running room. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Brought down right around the 40-yard line. They call his number and he carries for 6 yards. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Fakes the run. Surveys the field. And it's caught. They got the first down by the skin of their teeth.
Let me ask you a question. How much skin do you have on your teeth?
Jones gets the ball. What an open field tackle. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. Second down now, 2 yards to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Play fake. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all. Blue 45. Blue 45. Hey, man, let's go. Oh, make a play.
Play action. He's dropped. They got him with a blitz that time.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Go, baby. Play. Hey, watch the sideline.
He's looking to throw. He rolls right. There for the reception. And they get him at the 29-yard line. Gain of 7 through the air on that play.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Pennington back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Knocked out at the 21. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. New York can tie it up here with this kick. And he makes it. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Cartwright fields it at the 7. Won't be stopped. Brought down at the 39-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. On the ground with a tailback. He doesn't get back to the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
He drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. Is there for the catch. At the 30. He's tackled about the 15-yard line. And this is the way that you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Brought down at the 12. Portis gains about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 12. Campbell comes to the line, 3-wide formation.
Let's go. Keep playing.
Portis gets another handoff. And they get him at the 12. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. On the 11 now.
Let's go, D.
Campbell is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Let's stop it right now. Let's go. Omaha.
Campbell looking to throw. Looks down the field. Catch is made. Tackled at the 6. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
And it splits the uprights. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. The kick is away. Washington from the 5. At the 30. He's hammered at the 43-yard line. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Pennington lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. How can you drop that? Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. Hey, play the run. Right, hey, watch the sideline.
Pennington will hand it off. He lost it. They get the turnover. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Throws it short. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Campbell drops back. Throws to his right. He's dropped at the 25. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
They'll come out in the dime. Looking to throw. Gets the pass away. He's tackled at the 10. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Davis in motion. Sets up the play action. No one can come up with it. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. 10 yards from a score here. The backfield is in the offset I formation. There's a play fake. He'll try the end zone. They'll get in for the touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
And here's the extra point. Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick is away. From the 5-yard line. He's hammered at the 34. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Offset I formation in the backfield. Give to the tailback. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Jones picks up 5 yards with the carry. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 39. Jones alone in the backfield. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 43-yard line. 4-yard gain, and that makes it third down. They'll go from the I formation. Here's the halfback. And they get him at the 44-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets the punt away. He fields it at the 17. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive. The Redskins come out in a 2 tight end set. Campbell sends a man in motion. They give it to the tailback. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 22-yard line.
No gain.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Let's get off. Here we go.
Makes the run. Cooley was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. From the gun.
Don't make this run, baby.
Campbell drops back. Passes the ball. And he dropped him in the open field. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
He's looking to throw. With the catch. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He gets another carry. He's brought down at the 45. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Regular. Yeah. This is shit. Let's go right. Left, 21.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Let's go. 45. You got that? Come on, baby. Let's go, D.
Portis will run it again. Brought down behind the line. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Oh, and they got him. Looks like someone just missed their assignment on that one.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
So on 3rd down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Rifles it left. He's tackled at the 25. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
They'll throw on 1st down. Pass is right. It's broken up, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They line up in the I formation.
Fargo.
Campbell will look to throw. Strong throw. And they get him around the 13-yard line. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
He drops back. Short pass to his left. Knocked out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Sets up the play action. Makes the reception. He's in for the score. That was just a well-executed pass right there.
Well, as a receiver, you're going to get banged around a little bit down here on the goal line, but this is a big, stout guy with good, strong hands, and that was a nice catch.
Here's the kick. Up and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it from the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Offset I formation in the backfield. Defense closing in, and he's out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 35. A pickup of 5. That'll bring up third down. Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Jets come out with the offset I. Back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Springs knocks it down. The quarterback's just relieved that one wasn't picked off.
You're right, Tom. He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
Randall L. back deep to return. Punts it. Randall L. takes it at the 25. He's brought down at the 29-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
They line up at the 43. Washington comes out with an I formation. He's hammered in the backfield. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
All kinds of pressure. Drops the sure pick. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Fakes the run. Completed. And they get him at the 50. 3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The halfback with the carry. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. And a pickup of about 2, and that will bring up second down. Hennington lines up under center. Only one man back here. He's looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Excellent pass protection. Fires it out. Comes down with it. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Hennington dropping back. Surveys the field. Brings this one in. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Short completion there. That doesn't give them much in terms of yardage that time.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Pennington looking to throw. Montgomery gets his hand on it. Coles was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They line up at the 47. The Redskins bring in their dime package. Hennington sends a man in motion. Hennington will look to throw. Rockets it. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 29-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next. But this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Sets up the play action. Not much time to throw. Hotchery was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, and so it'll be third down. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The Redskins line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 17. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Drops back on first down. And they got him. And they're able to get to him on that one.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Back to throw. He throws right. Right through his hands. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. Smoot knocks it down. Incomplete pass to bring up fourth down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
But one thing you learn pretty early on in the NFL, that settling for field goals usually gets you beat.
Kick is up. It's good. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
He kicks it. It's fielded at the 2. Still on his feet. At the 30. Knocked out at the 35. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. First down now and 10 to go. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw. Past the line. He's tackled at the 37. He might have gained a yard there on that scramble. From their own 37-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Cooley is the man in motion. Drops back. Short throw to the right. He took a shot at the 43-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Campbell calls for motion left. Fakes the run. Throws it. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Gets it away cleanly. Washington fields it at the 22. And he's knocked out around the 43-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Drops back. Flips it out short. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Setting up play action. And it's completed. And they get him around the 46-yard line. So they'll pick up a first down there on the 7-yard completion.
And that one keeps this drive going. Nice play that time by the quarterback and the receiver.
He looks to throw on first down. Rodgers has the pick. Oh, and what a mid-air collision. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
First down, looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 45, and a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Makes the grab. Tackled at the 29-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Cuts back and he's dropped. Portis comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They line up at the 24. The Redskins come out in the ace formation. Delayed handoff. And they get him at the 21. Portis gets 3 yards on the play. Campbell steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come out in an I. Washington sends a man in motion. Play action. It's completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 16-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
They hand it off again. Brought down right around the 14-yard line. Portis gets about a yard on the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Split backs in the backfield. Here's the halfback. And they get him at the 13. They get 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Washington sends a man in motion. Campbell hasn't missed yet. He throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He's got it. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. Not a bad kick. Washington has it at the 5. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They line up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Rifles it to the left. He's dropped in the open field. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield. Changes the play at the line. Drops back to pass. Looks right. Throw. Baker was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Very strange situation here as they appear to be sending the punt unit onto the field. Gets the punt away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Feeds it to the back. He's dropped at the 31. Very dominant first half as we head to the locker rooms. Our score is the Redskins 23, the Jets 6. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 3. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. He looks to throw on first down, looking for a receiver. Brings it in. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Left, Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go get it.
He drops back. Throws it short. Tackled at the 46-yard line. Hatchery gains about 4 yards there. From the 46-yard line.
Watch the ball.
From the gun.
Watch the reverse. 388. Let's go, let's go. All right. Under.
Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass completed. So on 3rd and short, they move the chains with the pass.
And that was a good job by the receiver that time, knowing just how much he needed for that first down. Didn't get anything extra, but he got the first down.
Get on, baby, get on. Hold on.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 40. Gain of 2.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Blue 45. Blue 45. What? Keep your head, baby, keep your head. Hey, don't get that ball up.
Looks to pass. Scans the field. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Knocked out at the 21-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Jones gets the carry. He's tackled about the 15-yard line. 6-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd down. They line up in the jumbo set. Again, he'll get the call. And they get him at the 11. Jones does a great job to get free and pick up the first. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 11. I formation here.
Let's go right. Scatter. Hang on.
Fakes to the back. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. He is hit hard on the play, and the defense gets their 2nd of the game.
And Tom, he had that one all the way. You could see it. He was reading the quarterback's eyes and jumped it. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 7. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Little handoff. Portis loses the ball. He scooped it. The dive on the fumble.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped at the 31. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. From their own 31-yard line. The Jets line up with a nickelback. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And he caught it. Good catch.
And the speed was really the difference there. As defenders try to make plays against them, they have to respect that speed. That time they gave him just a little bit too much room.
Campbell takes it back. Gets the pass out. They don't hook up. The quarterback avoids the blitz, but the ball will fall incomplete.
But the blitz really did the job that time. If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
They'll go with the run once again. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like you got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Looks to pass. There for the catch. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Some smart football by the quarterback on that last play, and he's now up over 300 yards passing for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
Dumps it out left. It's picked. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Jones gets it on the inside. He makes a move, and he's brought down. They get 1 yard on the play.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Back to throw. Defense is getting pressure. Fumble on the play. Looks like we'll see a change of possession. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They'll start at the 42. Campbell comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Here's a draw. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. Portis only picks up about a yard there on the draw play. Washington is going with the offset I backfield. Campbell looking to pass. Makes the short throw. Pass is complete. And he's knocked out at the 46-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. He's dropped right around the 48-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air. They'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's bounds at the 27-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. There's a play fake. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Hit and dropped behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Looks to pass. Passes. Into traffic, and it's picked off.
You know, Tom, that plays, your coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
Hand off to the left. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Portis gets 3 yards on the play. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Here's the halfback. He lost yardage on the play. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that one.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Campbell set to go to the air. Rolling right. Throws it. And he catches it. Tackled at the 34. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Nice pass for the quarterback on that one with the defense bearing down on him.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped for a loss. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Campbell calls for motion left. With the pass. And it's caught. And they get him at the 16. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Play fake. Throws on the run. Almost intercepted. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Portis gets the carry. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3, and that makes it 3rd down. They'll come out in the I. He fakes it. Short pass to his left. And he will lose yardage on the play. They lose a yard there.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
And it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. Miller fields it at the 2. Knocked out at the 21-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. New York is going with the offset I backfield. They'll give it off here. Dropped behind the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
There for the reception. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Gain of 4.
Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. He drops back to pass. Goes through his reads. Is there for the catch. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 28-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 49. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. They get about 10 yards there on that play.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Portis, the ball carrier. They tackle him for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He'll get the call again. Tackle at the 36-yard line. Pickup of about 7. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The Redskins use motion. He fakes it. Throws left. No, he drops it. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
He's tackled at the 35. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. That'll bring up 3rd down. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. That's the lone back. And they use motion. Campbell back to throw. Here's the throw. Catch is made. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 12-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
He throws on the run. And they get him at the 24-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Jones gets the ball. He's dropped at the 27. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play. 2nd and 7 situation here. The Jets set up in the gun. He fakes it. Throws it out. Tips it away. Smith was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one is the Redskins 26, the Jets 6. Offense with third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Drops back. Throws while on the run. He's brought down at the 38. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
He's tackled at the 49-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
He'll get the call again. Brought down right around the 48-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Drops back. Rifles it out there. He couldn't hang on to it. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Back to pass. Looks for a man open. With the catch. Tackled at the 43-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Pennington steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up in single back.
Let's go quick game, 44 press. 44 press. Hey, never quit, fellas.
Play fake. On the run, he throws it. Knocked out at the 29-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
And they get him around the 23-yard line. Baker picks up 6 yards and a fresh set of downs with that grab.
Well, that's a good feeling as a quarterback right there. You see a blitz like that coming, and you get the ball out of there and pick up the first down. Now, as a defensive coordinator, you may be a little more hesitant to call that blitz, and quarterbacks like that.
He rolls out to the right. Batted away. Smith was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. 13th play of the drive coming up. The Redskins line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Throws out to the left. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
And the backer picked it up. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, that was a great way to pick up 6 points.
And more teams are practicing doing that. When the ball's on the ground, they want to be able to scoop it and score with it. Perfectly executed that time.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the point after is good. Washington up by a big margin. Decent kick. Gathered at the 6. He's hammered at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Single set backfield. Jones on the give. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Looking for an open man. Moves forward. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chain.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
They'll throw on first down. Looks down the field. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 49-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Jones gets 6 yards on the play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Baker is the man in motion. He drops back to pass. He throws it. Makes the reception. And they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Jones gets another carry. He's brought down at the 31. Just about a 3-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 7. Washington lines up in a dime defense here. Pennington hasn't missed yet. Throws the bullet to the left. And they get him at the 20-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 12. About 8 yards there.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
He's dropped around the 10-yard line, and they have a pretty nice drive going.
And the most important part of it is they've been able to get it done on the ground. Now that's 5 rushes so far in this drive and a first down.
Man in motion. Pennington hasn't missed yet. Passes, end zone. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hands.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Fielded at the 4. Brought down at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Roger. Hey, let's go, baby.
Drops back to pass. Completed. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Short gain on that completion, so that'll make it second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28.
Over top, too straight. Let's get off.
Gives it off. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. Portis gets about 4 yards on the draw play. Campbell lines up under center. 3 wide receivers. Back to throw. He throws left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Punts it. Washington fields it at the 30. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one. Now this offense will come on the field and try to get another drive going like their last, which resulted in a long touchdown drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped around the 32-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 32. Washington lines up in a dime defense here. Looks to pass. Scans the field. Comes down with it. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Pennington back to throw. Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 40. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Nice play fake. And he catches it with no one around. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Throws a bullet. Drops the easy pick. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He's looking to throw. Rockets it out. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Good passing catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Throws it short. Rodgers catches it. Interception. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And he gets another one. That makes 2 on the game.
You know, it's so hard for a quarterback because his reads will take him to a certain side of the field. But if that one player who keeps picking you off is on that certain side of the field, now confusion starts to set in.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 33-yard line. Portis gains around 3 yards on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Here's the halfback. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling.